after me. I am somebody.
I am somebody.
I can't hear you. I am somebody.
I am somebody.
I am a king.
I am a king.
I have self-worth.
I have self-worth.
If it is to be, it is up to me.
My name is Cameron Miles, and I'm the director of Mentoring Male Teens in the Hood. This is our 23rd year. I've been the founder and director of this great program, Mentoring Male Teens in the Hood. Conditions on the streets of Baltimore are presently at a critical stage, and opportunities for our 8 through 18-year-olds are scarce. We're trying to do everything we can to put positive role models in front of our kings and take them on cultural enrichment trips, have tutoring, and this year for the first time a STEM camp. It's also important to help our young men to get out of Baltimore. Each June we travel along the eastern seaboard in pursuit of educational, cultural, and occupational insights. This year's trip took us to Memphis, the home of the blues, for a sampling of the regional flair.
We're here at the legendary Stax Recording Studios, where legends have recorded like Sam Cooke, the Barcades, Otis Redding, all of these artifacts, 2,000 of them right here in this studio.
We visited Lane College and HBCU.
The birth and growth of Lane College is an exciting chapter in American history. Lane College had its beginning through the Christian Methodist Episcopal Church. After the Emancipation Proclamation, founders of the religious organizations realized that they were not educationally prepared to advance as recently freed slaves. Thus, the need to establish schools that supported this cause was formed. During the CME General Conference of 1873, bishops of the CME Church decided to identify sites for potential colleges and universities. After a few years of prayer, planning, and fundraising, the following schools were established: Lane College, Miles College, Payne College, and Texas College. The idea to open a school in Tennessee was presented by Reverend J.K. Daniels under the leadership of Bishop Isaac Lane. Lane College opened its doors on November 12, 1882. Welcome to Lane College.
Next, we visited the Martin Luther King Memorial, basically where Dr. King was assassinated, the Lorraine Motel. Many of our young men wrote their reports about Dr. King, and we celebrate his birthday each year, but no one had ever seen where he was assassinated. So we went to the Civil Rights Museum. They got to see his room. They got to see the spot where he was killed. They got to see the window where the rifle was fired. They just learned a great deal. We had two young people who were docents, and they did a great job taking us through the museum and learning about the bus boycott with Rosa Parks and different pieces of history. The King seemed most inspired and curious about this particular time in our nation's history. In the evenings, our young men had gym time, or they stayed in their rooms, or they went to a friend's room. But they had a great time. The 16-hour bus ride up and back was taxing, but the trip to the flashpoint of the civil rights movement made everything worthwhile.